Hello everyone, welcome to summer videos where I'm super sweaty because I don't have an AC. This is the next 3 months. Awesome. Today's video I'm going to be talking about sleeping with plugs in. Now, a lot of people say not to sleep with plugs in. Some people do sleep with plugs in because they have to. I am one of those people that sleep with my plugs in. My ears are not that large of a size compared to some other people who might have huge, and there are some people who have smaller. I'm currently at 9/16. I usually do not have a problem sleeping with my plugs in, but ever since I've changed to these plugs, the wearable is ever so slightly longer than the ones that I used to wear. And they have been bothering me a little bit in my sleep. And it just reminded me of when I first started stretching my ears, and it never really bothered me until I got to a larger size. I would say maybe 2 gauge. I started feeling it pressing into my ear as I was sleeping, depending on the plug that I wore. I usually don't take my piercings out when I sleep because it doesn't really affect me. But these have just reminded me of sometimes how painful it is and how I used to sleep, and I would like to share that with anyone who is interested in watching. So as you can see, here is the plug. I'm wearing them backwards. It is actually a rose on the other side, and when they get bigger, there's just more material that's pressing into the back of your ear right here, the soft part next to the bone, and it's just really irritating. So sometimes I'll try to sleep like this, where it's flat against my head. If the wearable's too long, I try to sleep with it kind of like this. So the back of it's sitting in the soft part. And sometimes I toss around at night and then wake up in the morning and my ear is irritated. So basically, I think the best thing to do if you have an opportunity to go out and purchase one is to use those donut pillows that a lot of people bring on airplanes. You put your head in it like this if you sleep on the side, and it keeps your ear off of your pillow and it keeps your face and your head supported nice and soft. So it's the easiest thing if you're a side sleeper. If you sleep on your back, obviously these aren't going to be an issue. I personally sleep on my side and my stomach, sometimes on my back, but 3/4, so I'm still kind of on my ear. And that is really the best thing that you can do. If you don't have one of those pillows or you don't want to buy one, that's fine. I personally don't own one either. So what I have found to do is to sleep with my arm kind of on my head like this. So you rest your head in the crook of your arm and your ear is in this little triangle. So it works the same as a donut pillow, but that's only if you like sleeping on your arm and you don't mind it, because it does get uncomfortable after a while. I do it sometimes, not all the time. The way that I've been doing it recently is a little bit silly, but it's very effective because this kind of cramps your arm after a while. And since I'm a side sleeper anyway, my hands are already super close to my face. So the one little adjustment that I did, it was instead of sleeping like this, I sleep like this. So this is my pillow. I have my head like this on my pillow. My hand is in between my head and the pillow. So with this, my ear is in between my thumb and my forefinger, my hand. So it keeps not a big space. It's not going to be a bigger space as if you used a pillow or as if you use your arm, but it's just enough to get some of the pressure off, so it's not crammed against the side of my head. I did sleep too hard last night on this side, and now this ear kind of hurts, and a little bit of bloody ooze came out, which is not good. So hopefully it'll clear up by tonight, and if not, we're gonna have an issue. But those are pretty much my 3 ways of sleeping if you have plugs that you need to sleep in and you don't want to take them out, but they're uncomfortable and you don't know what to do. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Oh, one more thing, and if you don't want to sleep like this, I also kind of sleep like this, which is not as effective as any of the other options, but it's something. If you sleep like this and you have your hand, or like this, It's just something, a buffer between your ear and the pillow. Something is better than nothing. So sometimes I'll go sleep like this. Sometimes I'll sleep like this. Sometimes I sleep like this. And it all works. I would love a neck pillow, but it's not that serious. Anyway, so now this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.